is able to represent their country on the world stage so honorably.
Thank you, and congratulations to you too. It was a heartfelt performance.
You saw my film?
Yes, I saw all the movies. Everyone was good. Judges had very hard decision.
My dear, you have flawless skin.
Please, Elsa, she's not a porcelain doll.
Oh, is this so? I'm very sorry I'm late. I feel bad. A gift for you.
Thank you, Miyoshi. Thank you very much.
What on earth is it, a duck?
No, it's a crane, a symbol of peace.
It's beautiful, Miyoshi. Here. A perfect spot for it. Well, now that we're all here, please find a space at the table. Let's eat.
Starlet, well, the best advice I can give you is this. If you're ever alone in a film producer's office and he starts taking off his shoes, run for the hills!
Miyoshi, how long have you been in America for?
2 years.
Oh, yes, I remember arriving in America, Miyoshi. Oh, it was... I thought that's what I said.
No, you said Mimoshi, but my name is Miyoshi.
Miyoshi. Ah, thank you.
Before I forget, just to let you know, arriving late to any type of function is considered rude in this part of the world.
Oh, leave it.
It was a taxi, that's why I'm late.
See, Miyoshi has a very good explanation.
No taxi wanted to drive me here.
What?
No taxi would drive me because I wear my kimono. In the end, one driver drive me because he thinks I'm going to a costume party.
That's terrible, Miyoshi. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you cannot get a good taxi service these days.
Besides, it's not even Halloween. Why on earth would anyone have a costume party at this time of year?
May I ask, Miyoshi, why did you move to America?
Yes, how does one get discovered in the rice paddies of Japan?
No?
No?
No, I not work in rice paddies. I work in nightclub in Japan as a singer.
You act, you sing, and you do origami. You're a triple threat.
In Japan, I sing popular American songs in Japanese. Many people hear me and say I should come to America. So I moved here. Film director saw me perform one day, and then I'm in the movies. I act in Sayonara.
Miyoshi, would you sing something for us?
Oh, yes, please. That would be wonderful. We would so appreciate it. Carolyn, don't make her sing for her supper.
No, I'd love to.
Great. Let me see. As time goes by.
Yes, I know that one. You want to hear in English or Japanese?
Japanese.
I sing in Japanese. Sasayaki 愛してるだからそう信じられるどんな未来でも時が過ぎても
Thank you so much for that. As time goes by, I love that song. That reminds me of Peyton Place. Actually, it reminds me of Lana Turner. She played it in her trailer before she went on set.
Ah, yes, Miss Lana Turner, the only actress I know to wear sunglasses at night.
They could be prescriptions. You don't know, Elsa.
She goes to movie premieres at night wearing sunglasses. Sunglasses don't hide a thing.
Elsa, what are you talking about?
She's talking nonsense, as usual.
There is never a good reason to wear sunglasses at night. Tell me, Hope, Diane, did you meet the brute? Miss Lana Turner's squeeze?
A couple of times he visited the set.
You do know that he's been banned from the Oscars. And when did she start wearing sunglasses at night? Was it during filming, or were the beatings not so bad back then?
Miyoshi, we would love to hear another song. Now, let me see.
Because if they weren't bad back then, they certainly are now.
Elsa, it's none of our
He
business.
beat her so badly during her latest film that they had to stop production for 3 whole weeks while she recovered. Which goes to prove you can be beautiful, successful, hell. You can be Lana Turner, but that doesn't make you immune from the brutalities of men.
Heart and soul. Do you know that one?
Now, a housewife may be able to hide the fact that she is constantly bruised, and people may believe it, but we are not housewives, we are actresses. And when we go to premieres at night wearing sunglasses, in front of the cameras and all the screaming fans, we cannot hide a thing. When a man hits us, we bleed thicker than other women. Our bruises are darker. They're there for the whole world to see, and no amount of makeup or cover-up in the studios can hide that fact.
We shouldn't be meddling. Besides, she loves him.
Love? That ain't love. We're in the most glamorous business there is, when we're the chosen few touched by the hand of God. If a man doesn't appreciate that, then he is not worthy of anything we have to offer, especially our love.
That's rich.
Come again.
I said that's rich to hear you talk about love and marriage the way you do.
Come on, ladies. Okay, everybody over here. We're gonna have a party game.
So you want to open Pandora's box, do you?
I hear things too about your loveless marriage.
I love Charles very much.
You do. I don't know how there can be love in a marriage when one's husband prefers the company of men.
What did you say?
Like I said, I hear things too.
You wretch. You wretch!
Stop it! Pull yourself together.
It's time to leave.
That is a good idea.
What's that smell? Something's burning.
My hair is on fire!
Calm down, Elsa. Your hair's not on fire, but something is. You had a cigarette. Now, where was it? Oh! Miyoshi, you come on now! Oh my God! You can stand there and do
Terribly sorry, Miyoshi. I truly am. Oh, I don't know what to say.
I'm okay.
No, Miyoshi, it is not okay. It was an accident. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, you could have been hurt.
I'm not hurt. It's very okay. I'm fine.
Oh.
I can't believe what happened. I'm embarrassed.
Happy to pay for another kimono. Miyoshi, I truly don't know what to say.
Don't apologize. You know, my father owned iron factory. He makes iron. So I've got iron in my blood. It runs through my veins. It takes a lot and lots of fire to melt iron. And so it takes a lot for me to melt too.
I don't know if I could be so positive if I was in your position.
If you don't be positive, then you melt and burn. Did you see my movie Sayonara?
Of course. You got to kiss Marlon Brando.
Yes, and he had smelly breath.
Bad breath Brando. That's yourself.
Well, in Sayonara, there was a scene where my character seemed to be Japanese and wanted to have surgery on her eyes to make them straight. So they gave me like yours.
Yes, I remember that scene. It made me cry.
That scene was very hard for me to film because I've never seen on my culture. Never. But it was acting. I had to act. But I'm still in love with America and wanted to come here since I was a little girl. That's why I sang American songs in Japan. My family ashamed of me for wanting to come here. Ashamed of me for not having Japanese men and having Japanese children. But I come to America, and I'm proud of myself and proud of my culture. Since Sayonara, I have many offers to play roles other than Japanese. They asked me to Vietnamese, they asked me to Chinese, but I refuse because I am Japanese and I'm proud. I don't try to gain respect from the taxi man that doesn't want to drive me, or the actresses that burn my kimono. The only respect I desire is my family's. I'm here to honor them and to show them I can make it. I do that by living in America and being successful. Why are you crying?
I wish I had your courage. Of all of us here today, you're the only one who's being calm and collected. You've kept your cool. Elsa says she doesn't care, but she does. She probably cares more than any of us.
And you, how do you feel?
Elsa's right. The Oscar is a curse. And yet, I ask myself every day, why do I care so much? Aaron keeps telling me, let it go, let it go. But somehow I can't. When I was just starting out, a talent scout from Universal Pictures was casting one of the biggest hits of the year, From Here to Eternity. He told me I was a shoo-in for one of the lead roles, a meaty part alongside Frank Sinatra, playing a kind-hearted prostitute who wanted to leave the gang. I never wanted anything so much in my life. It was a part that I was born to play, a dream role, and it was mine for the taking. But the night before the audition, I couldn't cope. I got worked up into this horrible fever. I was rushed to the hospital and I nearly died. I wanted that part so bad. The desire, it consumed my body, my soul, nearly killing me. My sickness meant that I couldn't take the part that went to Donna Reed. A year later, she won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She won an Oscar for a part that was mine for the taking. I wished I had died of that fever. The Oscar, that silly, colted, naked man could have taken his sword and pierced it right through my heart. The sense of failure started settling in. But I too must have iron in my veins, because despite how I felt, I didn't give up. I took every bit part, every supporting role offered to me, and I clawed my way back. And in the end, it took a 5-minute and 27-second performance for me to redeem myself. It was a 5-minute performance that finally made me an Oscar nominee.
This nomination made me happy because I'm the first Oriental, the first Japanese ever to be going to the Oscars, to be on TV at the Oscars. I bring no more shame to my family. They're proud of me. No matter what happens, I've already won.
We better go back to the others and make sure that Elsa and Hope don't kill each other. Miyoshi. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You look delightful, Marie. Keep the dress.
Okay, ladies. Miyoshi is fine. So, I would really appreciate it if what just happened goes no further than this room. Okay? So, let's get the party started. Okay, come on. It's not like anybody actually died.
Carolyn, there's been an accident.
Where's Aaron? Where's my husband?
He's fine. He's seeking more information.
More information about what?
The Oscars. They might be canceled.
Canceled. The Oscars. Somebody better tell me what is going on, otherwise I'm going to scream.
Don't do that there. While you were in your room, you had a visitor, a neighbor. There's been a plane crash. Lives lost.
And the Oscars might be canceled.
Lives lost? What is going on?
It seems that Elizabeth Taylor's husband was on the plane, and we don't know yet whether she was with him. I'm sure Elizabeth will be just fine. She's like a cat. She has 9 lives.
But her diamonds. She was supposed to wear her diamonds to the Oscar.
What's the latest?
Mike Todd has died. Elizabeth was meant to fly with him, but she stayed at home because she had a cold. She's absolutely devastated.
What about the Oscars?
There's no word.
So the common cold saved Elizabeth's life.
This is not the time to make a joke.
It's the perfect time. I love Elizabeth. I adore her. Like many of us, she has weathered this town for years by acquiring a great wit, because that is the one thing that helps us survive all the pain and all the tragedy that this business continues to push our way, because we prefer to laugh than to lock ourselves in our room, shedding tears that we should be saving for the big screen. It's the only way we survive.
Elizabeth's just a person. She's hurting.
You're breathing. You okay?
I'm fine. The life has been lost. Here we are, worried about some prize when we have a sister in pain. We're supposed to be celebrating in 4 days' time, but what is there to celebrate when one of our own is hurting? It makes it all seem...
Irrelevant?
Yes, Miyoshi. Irrelevant.
It is not irrelevant. Just because she can't make it doesn't mean that they should ruin it for everyone.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by.
We must go. We must take our loved ones in our arms and embrace them. I need to be with Charles.
Carolyn, thank you. You have been a wonderful hostess.
Miyoshi, Aaron will drive you home.
I will?
Yes, you will.
Of course. My pleasure.
Thank you. Nice to meet you all.
Sayonara, Miyoshi.
Sayonara, Elsa.
Thank you for everything.
Yes, thank you. Come on, let's go. It's gonna be fun, I hope. Goodbye.
First to arrive, last to leave.
What a day.
Well, the house didn't burn down, so I say it was a success. Good luck.
You too, Elsa. I bid you farewell.
Forgot the keys.
You okay?
News came as a shock, that's all.
You must send Elizabeth some flowers.
One day you're looking forward to attending the Oscars with your wife, and suddenly it's all over.
You're upset.
My life was successful. What if they had been me? I would have left the world a writer that nobody knows, not realizing my dreams, having achieved nothing.
That's not entirely true. You've got me.
And I love you. My 5-minute wonder.
Thank you. This is a wonderful honor. I'd like to thank
The Best Supporting Actress nominees are Carolyn Jones, The Bachelor Party, Elsa Lanchester, Witness for the Prosecution, Hope Lange, Peyton Place, Miyoshi Umeki, Sayonara, Diane Varsi, Peyton Place. The winner is Miyoshi Umeki.
I really don't know what to say. I wish somebody would help me right now, because I didn't expect, so I had nothing in my mind. But right now, I thank you for everyone who helped me, and you, and all American people. Thank you.